家好，欢迎收看成长汉语。Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Growing Up with Chinese. Our show is designed to help all of you learn some basic Chinese through the adventures of Xiaoming, a local Beijing high school student, and Mike, an exchange student who's living with Xiaoming. And apart from language study, our aim is also to introduce to you various aspects of Chinese culture, history, and everyday life. Now, with that being said, what's on the list for today? Xiaoming seems to be busy with something somewhere, so that leaves Mike and Lan Lan alone to make plans. What are they doing? Let's take a look and find out.
喂，您好。
兰兰，你在哪儿啊？
哦，是麦克呀。我刚去游泳了，正打算回家呢。麦克，你有什么事儿吗？
兰兰，你今天有时间吗？
我下午有点空。
今天天气这么好，陪我一起去南锣鼓巷好吗？
南锣鼓巷，麦克，对不起，我晚上还有钢琴课呢，怕来不及，你让小明陪你去吧。
小明上补习班了，家里只有我一个人。
你怎么想起去逛街了？改天去好不好？
你放心，我们快去快回。再说了，今天天气这么好。
那好吧，反正我也想逛逛街，我陪你去吧。
太好了，兰兰，我们一起坐车去吗？
我现在离南锣鼓巷挺近的，我们分头去，怎么样？
那好吧，1个小时后我们在南锣鼓巷见。
好的。对了，麦克，我刚想起来，我妈让我帮她取一下照片，我们1个半小时后见，怎么样？
好的，没问题。
麦克，不见不散。怎么还不来啊？
兰，对不起，我来晚了。
怎么回事啊？
哎呀，路上堵车，我还坐过站了，真对不起。
没事儿，麦克，我们快走吧。
It's a good thing Mike didn't make Lan Lan wait too long. Otherwise, she might have decided he wasn't coming. Okay, so today some specific plans were made. Let's now go over some of our dialogue and find out just what was said. 我刚才去游泳了，正打算回家呢。Mike, 你有什么事儿吗？ I just went swimming and am about to go home. Mike, what's going on? 刚才, remember, means just now or just then, and 游泳 means to swim. 正 implies that something is literally about to happen. 打算 is to plan, intend, or think. So, 正打算回家 and planning to go home.
喂，您好。
兰兰，你在哪儿啊？
哦，是麦克呀。我刚去游泳了，正打算回家呢。麦克，你有什么事儿吗？
兰兰，你今天有时间吗？
我下午有点空。
Mike, 对不起，我晚上还有钢琴课呢，怕来不及。你让小明陪你去吧。I'm sorry, Mike, I've got piano class tonight, and I'm afraid there won't be enough time. Why don't you have Xiaoming go with you? 怕 is to fear or be afraid. 来不及 means not enough time. 小明上补习班了，家里只有我一个人。Xiaoming is taking after-school tutoring lessons. I'm the only one at home. 补习班 refers to a class of supplementary lessons someone takes if he or she is having a hard time with a given subject at school.
今天天气这么好，陪我一起去南锣鼓巷好吗？
南锣鼓巷，麦克，对不起，我晚上还有钢琴课呢，怕来不及，你让小明陪你去吧。
小明上补习班了，家里只有我一个人。
你怎么想去逛街了？改天去好不好？ What made you want to go out for a stroll along the street? Can we do it another day? 逛街 is one of those words in Chinese we don't really have the perfect English equivalent for. It encompasses going for a walk, maybe window shopping, having some fun, but it must be along a street or a road and not in a park or an area where there's not too much going on. 改天 literally means to change a day or another day, a different day. 那好吧，反正我也想逛逛街，我陪你去吧。Oh, all right. I want to go out for a stroll too in any case. I'll keep you company. 反正 means anyway or in any case.
你怎么想起去逛街了？改天去好不好？
你放心，我们快去快回。再说了，今天天气这么好。
那好吧，反正我也想逛逛街，我陪你去吧。
哎呀，路上堵车，我还坐过站了，真对不起。Oh gosh, there was a lot of traffic, and I even missed my stop. I'm really sorry. 堵车 is something you hear all the time in Beijing. It means traffic-y, traffic jam, and general traffic congestion. 坐过站 is to miss one's stop, either on a bus or a subway or a train, anything that requires a stop or a station. Okay, let's watch our clip one more time.
怎么还不来啊？
来，对不起，我来晚了。
怎么回事儿？
哎呀，路上堵车，我还坐过站了，真对不起。
没事儿，麦克，我们快走吧。
Okay, that concludes our general overview of today's content, and now it's time to get into some specifics. Okay, everyone, let's take a look at today's vocabulary words, and then we'll move into our radical of the day. 游泳, to swim, swimming. 游泳. 补习班, class of supplementary lessons for specific subjects one might be having difficulty with. 补习班. 逛街, to go out for a stroll, in particular, to stroll along the streets. 逛街. 改天, another day. 改天. Today we're going to be looking at the backwards one radical. Now, the character for one looks like this, just to put it in some perspective. That's one. Now, the backwards one radical, or fan one, looks like this. See how it looks kind of backwards? Actually, the fan one grew out of an ancient character that depicted a right hand and a rod. And in ancient times, this character meant to oversee. So these days, we often see the fan one used as a radical in characters that have something to do with hand movement. Now, gai is where we find the fan one today. And gai means to change. Now, here are some more examples of characters with the fan one radical. Fang, to put, to place, to play. Shou, to gather, to receive. Jing, respect. So on to today's topic, Nanluo Guxiang. This street in Beijing is one of the oldest and best preserved ancient streets in all of China, really. It's 786 meters long and roughly 8 meters wide, so we're really not talking about a huge street here. It was built during the Yuan dynasty, which began in the 13th century. But it wasn't really until the Ming dynasty that it took on the form that it has today. Nanluo Guxiang runs north to south and has 8 east-west hutongs branching off of it, So it has another name, Centipede Street. Can you all imagine how it might resemble a centipede with its 8 legs? The name of some of the side hutongs off Nanluo Guxiang are very unique. You have 黑芝麻胡同, which is Black Sesame Hutong. 鱼儿胡同, which is Small Rain Hutong. 菊儿胡同, which is Small Chrysanthemum Hutong. 东棉花胡同, East Cotton Hutong. And 妙豆胡同, Excellent Bean Hutong. That's my favorite. From a historical perspective, Nanluo Guxiang and its surrounding hutongs were homes to merchants, the wealthy and the powerful. And today, it's actually quite the same. Families still live in many of the courtyard houses in the area, and Nanluo Guxiang proper, well, it's a street full of fabulous trinket shops, craft shops, bars, restaurants, and coffee houses, and they all blend some of the old with the new. So if you go there with the intent to see some courtyard houses, weaving in and out of the area's hutongs is a must. Some are not open to the public, but even those have beautiful doors and walls and plenty to look at. It's language point time. Let's first take a look at 反正. 反正 means anyhow, anyway, or in any case, and it has 2 functions. The first is to emphasize that no matter the circumstances, the results will not change. So, for example, 不管他去不去，反正我不去. I don't care if she's going to go or not. Anyway, I'm not going. The second way you can use 反正 is at the beginning of a clause to indicate a premise or a fact. Now, the following clause shows the results of the first clause's premise or fact. So, 反正现在没下雨，我们再玩一会儿吧. Anyway, it's not raining right now. Let's play a little bit longer. The fact or premise? It's not raining right now. And the result? Let's play a little bit longer.
图书馆离这儿反正不远，我们走着去好了。
好，听你的。
Pay, accompany. You pay somebody to do something. So, 我陪你回家. I'll go home with you. I'll accompany you home. 他陪小王去买东西了. He accompanied 小王 to buy some things. Let's look at some more examples.
我陪你一起去医院吧。
好的，谢谢你。
小明，去打篮球吧。
你去吧，我要陪兰兰做值日。3，不见不散。
散. Okay, let's look at this character by character first. 不见 is to not see or not meet up with. 不散 is to not disperse. So this phrase is said to mean, I'll be waiting until you show up, and you'll be waiting until I show up. It's kind of like a promise of sorts. We won't go off anywhere until we meet up. So this is a conditional phrase, and we have a double negative, right? 不见不散. If we don't meet up with each other, we won't leave. Or in other words, we will meet up.
喂，小明，咱们去跑步吧，我在楼下等你。
好的，不见不散。
Okay, we've managed to cover everything we needed to cover today. And anyway, we're out of time. 反正我们也没有时间了. I hope you all had fun. Next time, we'll actually be traversing Nanluo Guxiang with Mike and Lanlan, so it should be a lot of fun. Now, please do not forget to send us any questions or comments you might have. 好了，加油 everyone! Good luck with your Chinese studies. 我们下次不见不散. I'll be waiting. See you all next time. 再见.